Hey guys, Raya here. For the last few years, I've been frustrated with my eyebrows. They don't really have the shape that I want, they're kind of uneven, and they grow in a little patchy, especially in spots where I've gotten scars. So I decided to get a serum to help grow them out. Watch as I give it a try. Here's a close-up of my brows before the serum. They aren't awful by any means, but they are a little thin in the middle, and I don't like how far over they start from the center of my face. I also want them to go a little higher to be able to shape them with an arch. The brow growth serum I purchased was from Angelic Misto. It claimed to grow longer and thicker brows in just 4 weeks, which is how long I wanted to try it for this video. The fine print of the product actually recommends that it be used for 60 to 90 days, so I might update later on with an actual end result. Apparently, the eyebrows are the slowest growing hairs on the body. I applied as directed, all through the brow, at the roots of all the hairs, making sure to give it a good coat. I also applied in the bare patches around my eyebrows, since my goal is to get a different shape altogether, so I need more hairs to grow in for that to happen. The first week had very little noticeable change. I would generally say it was only the normal amount of hair growth I'm accustomed to without the serum. The second week, I started to see some growth in the existing hairs. They started to get a little longer and maybe a tiny bit darker. Overall, still, not a lot of difference. In week 3, a lot of baby hair started to grow in, especially in the unibrow area and on top. There was also a continued darkening and thickening of the existing hairs. The fourth week, I feel like I finally started to see a difference in person. There were more baby hairs growing in all over, and the patchiness seemed to have filled in throughout the brow as a whole. Overall, the hairs seemed darker and longer. Here's a comparison of what they looked like every week on both sides. You can see the slight growth in length and slight thickening as time went on. Here's a comparison of day 1 to day 28. You can see the clear growth and darkening. The brow hairs are definitely longer, but what I was especially happy to see was how many baby hairs started to come in above the brow and towards the unibrow. Here's another angle of the final results. My brows were thin, patchy, and light before, and you can see here there was quite a bit of improvement in all 3 categories in just 4 weeks. I feel like this product was pretty successful, especially for how short a time I've used it. Based on the before and afters from many people on the Amazon listing, I'm sure it will continue to grow as I use it for even longer. And hopefully in the end, I get the look I'm going for. Thanks for watching!